And how's everyone doing today? Hope you all had a good day. apparently, apparently in this mod pack, the villagers will actually decorate during late winter. That's an interesting note. All right, early summer day 4, which means all of my crops are no good. Oh no. How y'all doing? So apparently I missed the end of the year. Missed one last crop. Whoops. Spring. So okay, so green tea is good still. Da, da, da. These are no good, which I don't know why I checked those. Tomatoes. They're still good. Maybe I didn't screw up. I don't have beets though. Oh, I clicked beets. I've got turnips though. Yeah, those are gonna go bad. So are the strawberries. Let me just kill the pretzel. Ooh, I didn't expect potatoes. Nope. Carrots. Nope. Strawberries. Nope. Where is the onions? Where's cauliflower? Is a nope. There's the onions. Nope. And lettuce. Nope. Alright, so we can leave the tea leaves and we can leave the tomatoes. The rest of it's got to go. Leave the lychee, alone though. All right, so yeah. And I'm gonna get rid of one of these tomatoes. Tea. Lettuce. So that's going away. That's going away. Oh, so close. I should have stayed on one more hour on Steve's stream, or just like another 20 minutes. All right. Well, I will completely ignore you. If it turns gray, it turns gray. What do we have in the way of summer seeds? Ooh, we could do blueberries. I have wheat. Don't have a lot of these, but I do have one. I'll hold off on oat for now. What am I looking at for the summer crop bundle? Bell pepper, melon, blueberry, oat. Really? Okay. And it gets me my first gold sprinkler. I mean, it's the bell peppers that I need golds for. And corn. Hmm. Where are they? Where are they? I'd already made a few more. I'm probably going to have to make an additional one. I kind of want to leave all of my crops auto farmable. Yeah, no, I hear you, my dudes. It's the only one I'm going to do that to. Alright. On the positive side, I do have tomatoes at least to start my day off with. Start the season off with. For anyone who's not familiar with what I'm doing, I am essentially playing Stardew Valley in Minecraft. And unfortunately for me, I am a few days late starting because is actual server play. So that is a thing. How many rotten tomatoes? Only one rotten tomato. That's impressive. I think so. I need oat apparently for this. So let's just go ahead and plant 16 oat. I'm just gonna suffer through having to do it this way. You know, taking advantage of the already. Won't be that bad, honestly. So, what do I have? I have one block of iron, 2 copper. Alright, so I need 7 copper and 9 more iron. logs. We'll get this last sprinkler set up real quick. I had wanted to do something nicer, but the end of the season came up on me in a hurry, so I didn't get to finish it. It's a thing. But this also means I've got all of this nice summer to decide where I want to put a farm. Steve's over here, and he's choosing to build a ranch, so to speak. Let's go check out this island. Because I left my boat behind, so just throw those in there. Grab some wood. Leave these guys who are making a lot of about everything behind for a little bit. I want to see what this side of this island looks like. That is a big trumpet tree. Should be interesting. Got a mild forest on it. Looks like there is a slime thing on the island. Or not. Okay. I was just low enough. There looks like there's a cavern right underneath the surface. Probably right under this hill. Ooh, this might be another spot. Yep. And are they splendid? Slimy slime. So that might be useful to have around, weirdly enough. They're pretty much harmless. A little bit of trees. Won't be that hard to take care of, to eliminate them. I'm actually kind of liking the island. Got a little bit of a beach on this side. Are those snails? Those are snails. Aw. Got a little bit of a beach. I could see us turning this area into a perpetual beach party. Yeah. And there are a ton of pumpkins. And the good thing about pumpkins is we can basically just pick them up and sell them. Yeah, I kind of like this island for a new for our farm. But this is just option one. We've got enough time, hopefully, that we'll be able to. You know what? I keep being told I should check find these. Found one. I have one in fishing. Nice. Boysenberries. Interesting. And I'm now a little upset because now I've lost my boat. Where did I leave it? I left my boat somewhere and now I can't find it. This is typical of me. This is very me. Losing my boat that I. No. I want to manage waypoints. I shouldn't have any. Right, so we have one island here with a little sub island. We might. Hmm. It's got such a nice beach view, but it's also really close to where Steve is. So let's take a look over here. Looks like there might be something on the other side of the sea, other than Sargasso. Oh, oh no, not this one. That is a lavender field. That is so much to clear just to be able to. Yeah, now watch. That is a lavender field, and that is so much to have to clear in order to grow anything there. Plus, it's really small. Seems to be a sheep sanctuary, though. Yeah, it looks like these two are basically twin lavender fields. What? I'd somehow end up with a couple magic mushrooms on this one. That is a built structure. What? What did we just find? Ah, which slimes are you? Rotting slimes. These are actually the ones that might do us harm, I think. or just sound really disgusting. One of the two. Really is a golem made of honey. I'm assuming it's going to throw bees at me if I attack it. Looks like this is the tip of a continent. Also, yes, I am using shaders. What just happened? Where? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, kind of glad I found that chest. It had some recall potions that'll take us back to our spawn. To our base, I should say. It'll take us back to our bed. So we can feel free to explore and wander around without worrying too much about not making it home. Ooh. Have we here? A wee village on the coast? Well, I know what it's got. A boat with a chest and an iron axe. That's actually better than our current axe, but I'll holding on to it because I don't know if the same stats will apply since I had to pick it up. Find it instead of having it naturally. Hey, the garbage chest there. There we go, finally. Alright. Yeah, no, we're not getting great chests here. I'm going to take a cartography table with us. That's a quite literally quest item. Hello, guys. Hello, kitty. That was this feels like a village that didn't properly generate. I don't know how to feel about this one. Yeah, this is a village that didn't properly generate. It only generated 3 houses. And somehow still got a freaking iron golem, which means the the mod pack must have changed the rules for iron golem spawning. This, that's dark. Hmm. I don't know how to feel about this one. Hmm. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible amounts of work clearing, especially with an upgraded hoe. Hmm. I have a few good options nearby. It's just really a matter of what I decide I want to run, what I want to go to, you know? Hmm. Yeah, it should be grown. Hmm. Well, either way, we had a decent amount of information out of that, mostly on map stuff. They just make so much noise. Mm. Yep, there's it is a fact of matter that these that regular bone meal just doesn't grow things like the like in vanilla. Yeah, I think it actually tells you about it. Oop, that's right, I completed this one. Between other villagers spawn crate. Nice. Phone ordering. Can't be bothered to build a villager training hall? The phone has you covered. Right clicking on it will allow you to select which villager to trade with over the phone. The carpenter and bookseller can only be accessed over the phone. It is sold by the banker villager. They've really tried done their level best to think of everything, and I can complete this one. I've just not. Kind of putting me off. Yeah. Bone meal cannot be used to grow crops, so you need to find more advanced and expensive options. It gives me some onions to cry about it. Yeah, you. And okay, so we grabbing that cartography table means that we can also this is how we can buy and sell with other players is through the banker. So I actually kind of want to get one of those up and running. Why do I want a bottle of B? That's like legitimately, they really did just uh the downside of waking up specifically to stream. I am full of the yawns right now. Selling anything different? No. You probably use it. I already got a backpack from him. We've had this guy floating around for a day or so, a day or two. Oh, he has. Oh, those are advanced saplings. All right, those are ones we can acquire. Hmm. Something's got a hold on me. All right, low quality increases the chance of quality crops. Let's see, which one is it that I need for the pantry quality bundle? Bell peppers or corn? Mm, I'm gonna go with the corn. Cannot mix. So. You guys, can you chill with the huh? Alright, so I need to decide which of these islands are we gonna terraform into our farm. This is a lavender fields, sunflower plains, but it's nice and flat. I really liked this one because of how much space there was and the fact they had a lot of pumpkins, so we'll be able to make some fast cash on those. Mm. But yeah, no, there's a lot of lavender fields out in this area, so it's a little. This area I'm in isn't terrible, but it's also really close to the world spawn, so I don't want to ruin that area too much for other players. Mm, hmm. That is a dilemma. That is a dark forest down there. I think we're gonna sleep and hope we get some actual, sweet, I made some money. Throw this over here. Check our crops for anything that needs done. Sorry, Durable Grande, you get a ban. Because you're clearly a bot. Apparently oak crops grow really, really fast. But the rain does mean I don't really have much to do this morning. Except these. Do I want to? On one side, it would be nice to just settle here. On the flip side, it feels like it would be taking space from any new player. Why I haven't claimed this area yet, even though I've been farming it. Golden. Yeah, no, I'm entirely making that joke in the for it. Do I have any geodes? Here's I have 8 of them. I am no joke being completely stonewalled by the fact that I have not gotten any earth crystals yet. That was garbage. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna wait to use that cartography table until we decide what island we're going to. I'm gonna be coming back here every day to farm it clearly until it's all grown up. I really like this area, even if it will be a pain to clear, because it's lavender fields and some, like primary. Oh, I can hear my family messaging me. Just gonna upgrade my tools so I'm consistently iron across the board. Then jump in my boat and go find out what I'm looking at over there. I'm wanting to go take a look at this area right here. So you be a it'll be a bit of a pain to get the villagers over there. So I might end up just leaving those behind and buying new ones. I mean, it's not terrible. Ooh. What are we thinking? Do we turn this into a farm? If we have anyone in chat? Nobody in chat. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that'll be a nice sellable, at the very least. Hmm. Hmm. Tiger region. Okay. Actually, this might have solid. Oh, it's a moose. Bison. Hey, buddy, we're not going to have a problem, are we? Whoa! Okay, so yes, we are going to have a problem. Hmm. So so we do have to worry about angry bison if we go to the taiga. It's good to know. Hmm. Hmm. God, that island kind of midway between the start and Steve is looking more and more appealing, honestly. Even if I'll have to do some terraforming to it. This island's actually looking kinda appealing. Yeah, think I am gonna go with that island when I think we're gonna not we're not gonna move over there right now. We're gonna start taking trips over there and clearing and putting down a we'll be putting down a house over there and start moving stuff over there, little by little. Oh wow, this oak crop is just wow. Continue to grow continue to grow green tea while we still can. Made a decent amount of money from that. Don't know what that's for, so we're gonna sell it. But yeah, I think so we have a plan. Just need to check and make sure none of these are doing the weird, look, I got wet, but I'm not gonna actually get wet. Had the problem with that once already. We've got an oak boat with a chest, so we'll use this for moving stuff. But before I do that, I need to go cut down some trees so I can get some more firewood. Yes, we have. We have already cut down quite a few here. Oh, that goes down so smoothly compared to what it was. I just need 10, so it won't be too many. There were at least 500. I have been listening to weird music on the internet way too much lately. Hope you all have been or at least enjoying. Right, there's actually literally nobody watching. That's right. Forgot about that. Four, five, six. I have one at the base, so I'm fine with that. We have done serious damage to this forest. All right. What are we thinking? I'm thinking we go with the Alpine farmhouse. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but Alpine sounds nice. Okay. So do we? Hmm, this is this is a free, no materials needed. Use this. It's going to build that building, no problem, without any questions asked. It'll just build it. I don't have to supply any materials. Nothing fancy. Just position it where I want it and tell it to build. It'll be a nice farmhouse. All right, but so that's that quest down. Take this off. Set it down so I can start transferring stuff to it. All right. Then I'll start moving this pile into this chest. Ooh, yeah, no, those are getting plenty over there as soon as I can. I forgot I had those. Same thing with the cotton. Those are both getting plenty as soon as we get set up over there. Hmm. Like legitimately, that's all that's necessary for iron iron ones. And where was pantry? The summer crops bundle gets me a gold sprinkler. So I have enough to grow these this season over here. The only reason I'm not by default making gold sprinklers that requires is because they require fire quartz and earth crystals and gold blocks. They're a lot more expensive. Hmm. I am gonna have to. Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt to deal with that. I think we're gonna go for this island because while it is hilly. I think it's gonna be the better, easier one to Latin and use. Even if we do have to deal with the slime, with a slime spawner on the island. This is the right, yeah, see right there. These are there's a spawner of some kind under there, and of course this one right here with rotten. You know, yeah. See, can't break them. Oh no, these are slimies. Okay, these are actually the ones that aren't too bad. But yeah, you can't break these. Oh, that's so nice. That'll be nice. But yeah, no, I am concerned about what's going on with this island. I mean, with this hill, so I'm just gonna start taking it out. Just sounds like it just sounds like it's saying no, 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 no. I will say this mod pack does make for some fantastic mornings. gonna set up a large chest right here for me to work from. Mostly depositing garbage. For now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some significant terraforming to make this island work. But at least for anything other than small amounts of crops. But who wants small amounts of crops? Like I've been growing small amounts of crops on that other island because I'm just kind of treating it like a starter island. But who wants small crops? I want to see big, massive fields. Like, I want to see a field across most of this. So I think I'm going to build my house and a building adjacent buildings up over here. We'll cut down this trumpet tree, level this enough for our house. Surround that in a fence so they don't get out. They are apparently slimy slimy slime, so all you need is just berries to feed them. So we'll have that going for us. Do need to head back to base, to the current base in just a minute, because I do have to take care of this crop still. That's why I was pushing to get a good amount of the iron stuff set up. Let me just leave all this stone and dirt with this one. That's concerning me. right, I wasn't here, so it didn't grow any. That's right. Oh, I forgot that was a thing it did, apparently. The day the squirrel went berserk. Mm. Yeah. How many days we got? 1 to 3. Also, we've got otters. Thankfully, we will be getting some. We're gonna sleep through the night so we can get some proper a proper grow cycle on everything. I'm a little upset at myself for that. There we go. And of course. Alright. We're gonna hold on to these just because I'm running low on fruit. And I'm gonna need to. I can't take those trees with me, unfortunately. I just don't think if I cut them down, I'll get anything from them. So it's easier. It's better for me to just leave them here. But I am still a little miffed that I still have not encountered earth crystals in the mines. I've been, I was mining some off stream, and apparently it's a thunderstorm. So there we go. We do have to hold on to these for at least a little while. Because we've got the whole purpose in this pasture is to get these. I have each of these. I have 16 of each of these grown, and I should be able to get 2 cycles out of each of these. And I'll also be able to get 32 corn for the autumn crop bundle, which gets me 3 more preserve jars. And I need 5 bell pepper, 5 gold star bell peppers, and 5 gold star corn. This 2-day thunderstorm, am I gonna be able to sleep again? No. But I can do the preserve jars. Alright, what are we throwing in there? Tomatoes this time? Good day. With the weather being what it is, I'm like, do I even want to go over there? It's where it's funny how Minecraft rain can make you not want to play. Like when I'm having when I'm having days, multiple days in Minecraft where the rain's not stopping, is actually genuinely harder to want to play. because it just gives the whole world a. This is childish, but it gives the world a yucky feeling, so to speak. Yeah, I'm just gonna take down this layer and replace it with dirt. I am keeping an eye on the good old. Do I want to take this down another No, I think I want to keep it at this level. there is, yeah, Flaming Chunk. We'll work on that after we actually get a farmhouse over here. Let's head back to the other island. Yeah, like I'm going to have to delve down under the island and find out what the F is going on down there. Light it up. Might grab Steve for that on the stream. That'd be fun to do with him. All right. Blueberries are almost there. Bell peppers are almost there. Oat is getting there. That's not good. Never want to hear that. But this, seriously, this is the fourth day in a row of rain. Is what I mean about just sometimes it just overkills it. Got this thing. All right. So let's just go ahead over to the pantry since we clearly have enough blueberries already. And bell peppers. just throw these in there. Ooh, we got 2. These I can sell. Hmm. Well, I think, hmm. Yes, my fellow. Hmm. You know what? I think we are going to call it a day here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Possibly even on Steve's stream. The 0 viewers I had today. Yeah. All right. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later.